What's going on, guys? My name is Fedex, and today I'm going to be talking about a story that I'm not necessarily proud of, but today I'm going to be talking about my first ever fight. And this was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and yes, I am still pretty young, so I guess that's why. So I was in grade 5, and I was in grade 5 basically. So what I was doing is I was kind of a pretty much of a pussy in that type of age. So I was like freaking I was not that strong at all. Like, I'm still not, but still I was like the weakest in the world, so I was kind of scared of everything. So what I did is I was in the school where it was a grade 5 to 8 class. So there was like 12 kids, so most of them were like grade 8s and grade 7s, and I was in grade 5 at the time. So I mean, I was like, shit, man. So I knew at one point I was gonna get in a fight in my life, so I was kind of like, ugh, about everything. And then it came up to me that I actually me and this guy, I'm not gonna say his real name, but I'm just gonna call him RJ. Let's call him RJ. Oh my god. But this guy named I don't know. I'm just gonna call him by his real name. Okay, his name is Devin, and it wasn't a good time with him because he was a douche at the time, and I don't know him anymore because I moved from where I was at the time. So this guy comes up with me, and he's like all mad about everything. I don't know if he had anger issues or something. So like I didn't know any better at the time, so I kind of got mad at him too because he's always just been a jerk to me. I didn't really know what to do, so I was kind of like about everything. So yeah, I was basically kind of scared of this guy, but I was kind of mad about him because he was always like jerk. He was like trying to piss everyone off, and then he was mad himself. So one day we were out in recess, lunch recess, and I was kind of sitting there chilling, and he ended up like getting mad. He tried to hit this kid, and I stopped him. Well, everyone tried to, and after that we were kind of like, it was a small school, alright? I'll be honest. It was a tiny school. And no, it's not a freaking private school, Jesus. But it's a pretty small school, so there's not much to play in. And there's only like one yard teacher, and she was out talking with some other freaking teacher pets. So I was there, and basically I ticked him off after that. After he tried to like get in a fight with someone, I ticked him off like an idiot that I was, being a fucking dumbass. So what I did after that is I kind of just kept on like laughing at him, and then it came to the point where he's like screaming at me like, "You want to go, mate?" And I was kind of shivering at the point. I was like scared because I knew, holy shit, this guy's gonna hit me. So being me, I kind of just stood there frozen for like 10 seconds straight, like shitting myself. So I thought I would do it the first time I hit someone. Okay, I went up, I put my left arm back, which is my weak arm, and then with my right arm, I come up and uppercutted him right in the freaking nipple. No, I'm just kidding. I hit him right in the jaw. It wasn't a good hit, but I had to do it like in 1 second. So I hit him right in the his, and his guy was in grade 7. I don't know if it was in grade 8. I think it was in grade 8. I don't know. One of the two. So he comes up and he just like, it did hit him good. Honestly, it was a pretty bad hit in my opinion, but I think I got him good right in the jaw. It wasn't a good hit though. If it wasn't in the jaw, it wouldn't hurt at all. So I hit him and then as soon as he turns back, I hit him right in the lip. I would probably do this, but if this guy turns at me with the crazy face that he did, like, I was scared, okay? If I were to ever see this again, this is probably what I would sing.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
But anyways, after this happened, he just gets mad, okay? He is like the devil's face in his goddamn eyes. He looks like he's gonna beat the shit out of me. So he comes at me and he just smashes me and freaking decks me right in the nose. And I just got stunned at this point. And being the freaking woman that I started crying. It wasn't bad though. Like, compared to whatever I ever cried, I was like screaming, but I didn't cry. I was like, I did cry, but it wasn't like a cry, like a screaming cry, okay? So yeah, it wasn't that bad of a cry, to be honest. It was like, oh my god. But yeah, that was still freaking embarrassing as hell, though. So I mean, I hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, I'm kind of just sitting there, and he turns away. But I didn't want to lose this fight. Okay, this is a long fight. I'm just saying. I jump on him. I don't know why I jumped on him, and I tried to like choke him. And he turns around, throws me on the ground, and I'm on my back. He's like on me, trying to hit me. I kept on moving. He smashed his, I'm not lying, but he smashed his knuckle right into the ground. And I was kind of laughing, but I was kind of scared too, and I was crying at the same time. It was like 3 emotions at the same time. So I was very scared at this moment. I didn't know what I was doing. My heart was beating. I was shivering. And I just deck him. I freaking clocked him right in the eye, and so I clock him right in the eye, and that was probably my best hit I'm ever gonna get. I hit him hard, and I didn't give him a black eye comparatively, but he grabbed his eye and got off me. And then the teacher ended up coming because the kid screamed, and he's like, "Oh my god, this guy just got in a fight. He's getting the shit beat out of him." So and then I got shit, and thank God parents weren't called. But yeah, that's pretty much the first fight that ever happened to me. It wasn't the prettiest thing, but at least I didn't get a black eye or anything. However, I almost got him a black eye, I think, but that was a good hit, okay? I'm just saying, out of the blue, that was a really good hit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, can we get this video to 0.0 minus 5 likes? That'll be great. Okay, I'll stop. But seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys later, and peace.